Hello and good morning from Epcot. It is 3:30 in the morning right now. We're arriving to Epcot with everybody else, it seems, and we are so tired but so excited to do this morning. So we've made it into the Epcot parking lots and we're parking our car. God, this is weird, isn't it? So we parked the car, we're heading over there, but it looks like we have to go all the way down here. We're gonna be doing like an extra 5K before 10K today. So I can see all the people way over here. We have to go all the way down to pretty much the Epcot entrance, all the way down to Guardians, and then back over to the parking lot. So we made it through security. We did have to go through security for this, which makes sense because we will technically be in the Walt Disney World parks later on this morning. We are passing by Spaceship Earth, and it looks beautiful right now, and we still have to go all the way back to the parking lot and enjoying the soundtrack right now. And that's what makes these, I think, fun events, is just that Disney familiarity. The DJ, the characters, we're gonna have fun. So this is going to be the finish line over here because we are finishing the race by running through Epcot, and that's the finish line over there. There's the finish line. It's going to be daytime by the time that we make it back here, probably at the pace that we're intending to go. So there's a sign over here to have our bibs on, which we have, which I haven't even shown what we're dressed up as, but we are Disney Channel Games, Disney stars. We even have these glow sticks here that we're going to crack in a minute. So we're doing the 10K, which we got here at about 3:30. 3:45 is when it opens up for all the groups. That's more, the groups are more of a thing, I think, for like the half and the full marathons. But we have closing times that we need to abide by for sure, which we are well ahead of that. We are Group C. This is pretty cool. There's a coffee food truck here, and we are still walking. I don't even know where the starting line is. I think it's over here.
And as I'm in my signature color of blue, Roy is in his signature red.
Headbands, we have the sweat bands here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna crack this. Ready?
Ooh.
Yes, it's pink. I tried.
Yeah.
It's not easy to get these that are like this size.
That's where you shake it, yeah.
And now Brenna's cracking hers. How's it feel? Do you feel like a Disney Channel star?
I mean, you guys know why we have these, right?
Yeah.
My name's Brennan, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
Okay, so now we're heading over here, which we have to pass through here and end up back over in this area to our corral, and I think that's the starting line way over there. There's a lot happening over here, a lot of different food trucks. It looks like to get some food. There's a DJ. Okay, we're over by the DJ, and I can see Lumiere over there. So there's Mirabelle. This is the line for Alice, it looks like. And then I can see Lumiere and Belle. And over here, next to Lumiere and Belle is Figment. So this is the line for Lumiere and Belle, who are way over there. We tried to get a line, and they said that there was no guarantee to meet them because they stopped meeting at 4:30, which that's a crazy long line. And then also there's just a statue of Figment way over there. Okay, so we are heading over towards the starting line. I think we saw what we wanted to see back over there. I think we have a little bit of time over here. I don't know if we can start right now, if we're just sort of getting into our corrals and our groups. Okay, so we're heading to this corral over here. We are in the C group. That's what's on our bibs. There's 1,000 porta potties. So we're in our group right now, and I don't know exactly when the race starts. I think we're like 15 minutes away. I don't know. I just want to see the fireworks. I've seen fireworks at like the start of these races so many times, never got to see them in person.
I just want to go.
I know, we're both really excited. I would have wanted to meet some characters over there, but I don't think we would have been able to meet them. That line was so long. So we're moving forward to the corral over here. That's like the pre-race area way over there with all the characters and the food. And we're moving forward in our queue. This is the crowd that's next to us. We parked just right over there on the other side of those buses, pretty much. And then had to walk like a mile to get over here to the start of the race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Woohoo! That was the first tier of racers. Woo! So that was Group A. The previous group was the group that were utilizing wheelchairs, I think. Look at all the racers go. Wow. Those are the serious racers. That's Group A. Okay, the next wave is about to start. Yay! I don't know if that's the B group or that's just another part of the A group. I don't know. So we're passing in front of another group, another corral over here. And we're in the C group again, so I don't know. This is fun. This is just fun to just figure this out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so it must be like different groups of each This is
2,
Corral
1,
B now.
go!
Yay!
3, 2, 1, go!
By the stage. This is the camera set up there. This is where they're doing the interviews. Over here, they're just talking to people as they're waiting to start. There's the C moving up right now. It's pretty cool how they have like a ribbon across everybody to corral them together. This is crazy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so that was the start of Group C. I don't know if we're going to be in this group or the next one. So there's the D corral moving towards us. That is pretty ominous. We're just in the back of the C corral. That wasn't intentional, but I guess that works out. So we have to go all the way down here and then sort of U-turn and go back towards the starting line. So we might be a few groups away.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that was the next group. We've almost made it down to the end of this. Okay, so we just turn the corner. We're almost there. We are that far away from the starting line. Woohoo! This might be the group right before us, but I don't know. Woohoo! Okay, I really don't know how far away we are now. Like every single firework burst, this is repetitive. We're getting closer. Yay! Right? How are you doing?
Really sleepy.
Fireworks! Hey, does it seem like we're closer? I don't know. We've just been sort of shuffling forward slowly. Okay, we are moving forward now. It looks like we're stopping, so we'll probably be in the next group. Yay! It's hard because I can't see how like far in front of us the group is. So Brennan just totally found the ribbon right here. So it's just like a few people in front of us. Okay, so we're not going to be in the next one, but the next one, maybe. I don't know. Yay! Okay, we are going to be in the next group. I'm determined to be right about that. Finally. We're moving forward. The ribbon is pretty much right in front of us. I still don't know when they did that. That's really cool. All my favorites have been getting like thematic music, and we're getting Backstreet Boys. Yay! Oh my god! Oh my god, we're running! We're running! Brennan, we're running! We're doing it! We're running a 10K! Past a bunch of people over here in the bleachers. And I'm doing this with a vlogging camera for some reason. Okay, here we go, we're running a 10K, woohoo! Okay, so we've sort of downgraded to a little bit of a trot here.
I had to fix my shorts.
Yeah, we bought new clothes for this, and they're riding a little bit high, little tight shorts, but we wanted to be as accurate as possible to the Disney Channel games. So we're heading out of Epcot right now, and then to World Drive. We're gonna be able to run underneath the Epcot sign, I think. And this is where we parked over here. I don't know how long these are gonna last. I just did the camera. So we're about to head underneath the overpass over here, and then out of the entrance of Epcot underneath the toll plaza, and then through the darkness to World Drive. So we are leaving Epcot. There's like a DJ back over here on a truck. And we're trying to be just smart, at least at the beginning of this, in terms of when we walk and when we start to trot. We're also not really like walking when we stop. We're doing like a really good power walk, I think. Or we're trying to. All right, so we've almost made it to the Epcot Toll Plaza. I'm trying to run with the camera. I don't know if that's going to work out well for me, but... Hello! Hi! Running over a speed bump, that's cool. Hopefully this will stabilize in post-editing and whatnot. There's Epcot. That's so cool. And there's Brennan. Hey, Brennan. Looks like we're actually like doing like a run where we're like passing off the baton to each other. So like I said, we're heading down to World Drive, and we're going to go down and we're going to loop and then go down World Drive to Hollywood Studios. So there's a character up here, and then I can definitely see the first mile marker all the way down there. So this is the line to meet Gaston right over here. This is so weird, just running past the overpass that we would use to go to Epcot.
Hello there, princess.
There it is. That's so cool. So this is our first mile marker. So we've now run / sped walked a mile out of the Epcot parking lot. That's cool. Also, we didn't start the race until after 5:30. So this is the road to get to Magic Kingdom, because that is World Drive, and we're going that way. once we, I think, go over this overpass. So over here are Donald and Daisy dressed like chefs, and I think we're going to stop to meet them. So we just met Donald and Daisy. That was a very quick process. They are taking very fast photos. So we're passing the overpass right now. This is weird. And down there, I don't know if you can even see it, but we're going around here, then doing like a very sharp U-turn to go down World Drive. This is cool. There's a band over here as we're about to make it over to the U-turn. So we were just up there on the bridge, the overpass. There are still plenty of racers. And this is the really weird sharp right turn that we just did. Okay, now we're just heading all the way down World Drive, pretty much. Came around that corner over there, past the band. You can see the mile 2 marker way down there. They're playing Be Our Guest right now over here on this TV. And there it is, the mile 2 marker. And then I think the first water station is right beyond that. Okay, we're picking up the pace again. Starting to do some running. This road really opens up here, so this is nice. It was pretty cramped back there. Thank you so much. These are the water stations. They're just handing them out. This is great. All right, Brennan, checking in. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I think I underestimated myself, but I do know how to do a really good power walk, so.
You underestimated or overestimated?
Overestimated.
Not to brag, but I underestimated myself.
And how are you doing, Roy?
I'm doing good. I have the map here on my phone, so I'm just trying to keep track of where we are, how far we need to go. There's a character here that we're going to try to meet. Okay, so this is the line for Jiminy Crickets and Pinocchio. So we're able to, I guess they're able to use the numbers on our bibs, basically, to know who we are and get the pictures. Okay, we got a picture, and now we are running all the way down there somewhere. So heading down to Buena Vista Drive. That's where we're taking that loop, and then heading over to Hollywood Studios. And there's another DJ over here. We're dancing. It's one of our favorite songs. We're not dancing. We're thriving. We're jamming. This would be the exit to Disney Springs and Epcot. But we're heading on just a little bit further. Is there a character up here? No, I was wrong. This is totally where we're looping. Okay. That's good because they have like buses up here blocking the road. Okay, so here are the buses, and there's a line 4 character, and it is Beast. Okay, we are super close to getting to meet the Beast. Again, we met him yesterday at the runDisney Expo. That was a pretty long line that went all the way out here, and they even warned us that we may not be able to meet the Beast. So we're looping right now, and I can see mile 3. There it is, mile 3.
We're halfway there.
Almost. 6.2 miles. Once we make it across the bridge, maybe towards Studios, it'll be halfway. We just passed another band. And we are now on Buena Vista Drive, heading towards Studios. Okay, now we're crossing the bridge, and you can still see so many people down there. That's where we met the Beast. All right, so this is where we are turning into Hollywood Studios. This is backstage Hollywood Studios. So we just went down Buena Vista Drive just a little bit. And this is Cypress Drive. This is pretty cool, right? Getting to go backstage at Hollywood Studios. There's the Tower of Terror up there. Fantasmic is around the corner. Oh, is this a character? This is another character. So we are next to meet Chip and Dale over here, pretty much next to Fantasmic. Oh, look at all their acorns. Okay, so after meeting Chip and Dale, there should be a water station around the corner. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Yay! We got some water. This is the back of the Hollywood Tower Hotel over here. This is pretty incredible. Just how it's not necessarily themed where it's not supposed to be because you wouldn't see it anyway. There's some more characters over here. Who is this? This is Little John and Robin Hood. So this is Robin Hood and Little John. The Tower of Terror in the background, and the sun is barely starting to rise. Okay, so now we are back on track here, heading into the Lightning McQueen show area. Okay, so we are now officially in Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is Rock and Roller Coaster. This would be pretty cool if this was open. I'm hoping that will be at least over by the boardwalk by the time that the sun rises, or just starting to actually rise. So we're going to head down Sunset Boulevard, and then pretty much out of the park, and then I think past the bus loop, and then towards the boardwalk, the yacht, the beach club, that area. So we are not heading all the way down Sunset Boulevard. We're going back over here behind the Beauty and the Beast stage, and there were some dancers out there taking pictures too. Okay, so we turned around really quickly because we want to get a picture with Sunset Boulevard in the background, because why not? Let's take pictures today. Okay, so now we're heading backstage here, and then we're heading out of this gate. Okay, so this is going to put us in front of Hollywood Studios. Cool. At one point we waited over here for a Christmas special filming, and here we are now outside of Hollywood Studios, and this is really the final stretch of our run. You can really see the sun starting to rise now, and there's the entrance to Hollywood Studios, which is going to be pretty busy very soon. That's where we're heading over there, past the buses, around the Skyliner, and then over towards those resorts, then through Epcot, and then we'll have done it. It's pretty interesting. They have like at certain points during the race, like when there was like a speed bump, or when there was like a U-turn, or now when there's like a sharp left turn. There's like a repetitive announcement. Yes, there's the mile 4 marker, and then Panchito and Jose. Okay, we're going to bypass Panchito and Jose just so we can make up some time here, so we're not picked up by the balloon ladies.
We're about 3 minutes ahead of the balloon.
Okay, we're starting to run a little bit more now. We're being less slow with the stops that we make and the characters that we decide to meet. All right, we are making the overpass, just passed through. We're out of Hollywood Studios now. Really, it's just the boardwalk and then through Epcot. We wanted to take this sort of casual, just being our first 10K. We wanted to meet some characters and just not feel the pressure to sprint or run the entire time, but we also do want to finish the race. So there's this one on the Dolphin, and I think we're probably turning by Jelly Rolls heading through the boardwalk. I think we're pretty much in the final stretch though. As soon as we make it to the boardwalk, then we just need to go through the World Showcase and back out to the Epcot parking lot. Passing by the boardwalk now, the pool. I'm heading all the way down to the entry of the boardwalk, it looks like. Okay, so we are turning over here by Jelly Rolls. Starting to see some fans over here. There's announcements saying that the boardwalk may be slippery. We are taking a chance, taking a risk, and meeting Mickey and Minnie over here in their chef outfits next to Jelly Rolls and then the dancing hall. So apparently the balloon ladies are the boardwalk pool, so we're okay. I think meeting Mickey and Minnie right now in favor of, yeah, you do it, Brennan, you start running, we're doing this. Oh my God. I think what's challenging is, despite the pace that we want to go at certain points during the race, it is very narrow in areas where we can't run, even if we want to. I think the mile 5 marker is pretty much around the corner, heading into Epcot. It's pretty cool seeing everybody just holding signs here next to the runners as we make pretty much the final leg of our trip, of our run. Okay, I'm picking up the pace a little bit. We're so close now. There are the balloon ladies. We're right there. They are right behind us. I don't know how that happened, but there they are. So we're going up this ramp, and then that should be mile 5 at the International Gateway. There it is. There's mile 5 of our 6.2 mile run today. Walk. Okay, we've made it past mile 5. A little bit more than a mile to go, and the balloon ladies are right on our heels. Okay, we're passing by the Skyliner. Over here heading into Epcot, going backstage behind the show building here. This is the other side of the Skyliner. And we're in the UK, I think, right now, technically behind the UK. This is the International Gateway. Okay, we just passed the guy from Meet the Robinsons. This is the World Showplace building that is massive. Okay, we're getting some water. Hello, thank you so much. Woohoo! And now we're heading out into the World Showcase. Finally, this is the other side of the UK Pavilion. And we are officially, actually, in the World Showcase now. And the torches are lit, that's pretty cool. Oh, and the sun is like actually coming up now, that's great. Okay, so we turned into the World Showcase. Oh, there's Dopey and Snow White. That's pretty cool. I think we're trying to make sure that we can finish the race. I think we should be fine, but oh my, look at that line, oh my God. I feel like if there was like an actual threat of being like swiped, or whatever they say for the races, that they would close the lines for the characters completely. I also haven't seen this, but there's a lot of construction for Luminous out there in the middle of the lagoon. Also, the pavilions are sparkling. That's cool. Yay! Just got my picture taken. So we should be going over towards Test Track and then going backstage over at Test Track. Okay, we're running down the World Showcase Promenade. Now there's Spaceship Earth. We started on the other side of that earlier. This is everyone taking a picture over here with the Mickey statue. Yeah, so we just need to go in between creations and connections and over to Test Track. They also did move the walls back over here, so that's cool. We can see some trees now, which I don't think that was much of a change. See, look at all of these trees. Aren't they beautiful? Yay. There's a lot back there, actually. Wow. But this is where we're turning. Right here. We're getting cheered on by cast members. The sun has now risen into the sky. And the balloon ladies are right behind us. Not really, but they're getting close. I guess we're technically going in between Mission Space and Test Track over here by Space 220. And there are the Jammers. Woo! They could use our non-glowing glow sticks for their drumsticks, right? Oompa Loompas and Willy Wonka. There's the monorail. All the rides are starting to cycle, prepare for opening in a little bit more than an hour. So this is the gate that's next to Space 220, and we're getting to go by Test Track near the ride track. There's a car right there. And these really cool lights. I guess you can pass underneath this. It goes all the way out there. There's Mexico over there. Mexico! So this is very much so backstage Epcot now. As we're heading around the corner here and then back out into the parking lot. So this is the line for Phineas and Ferb up here that we're encountering. I think we're okay. It's hard to run. Oh my god, it's Perry the Platypus. What? What? Oh no, it's Perry the Platypus. And we're behind the Wonders of Life Pavilion. So we're about to head underneath the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is where the launch is. Right here. Keep an eye on everything happening behind us. Just to make sure that we are far away from the balloon ladies. No.
Oh, don't scare me.
This is so cool to head underneath this. There's the Universe of Energy building. And this is where the coaster launches backwards. And after passing underneath that, we just need to turn the corner right here and we are back in the Epcot parking lot. And that is the mile 6 marker straight ahead. There have been bands, and now we have a singing group over here. That's pretty cool, but we did it. The mile 6 marker. There's the Guardians building way back there. We're still ahead of a lot of people, so we probably would have been good. And this is it, Brennan. There's the finish line. We can see the finish line. This is where we walked earlier this morning just to get to the corral. And then I was like, you remember that? Rob was like, we're gonna be here in just a little bit. It's a straight shot now. Brennan, we did it. We've done it. That's the finish line. Yay. There's Guardians of the Galaxy right there. This is like the tram loop that we're walking through right now. Okay, we are running to the finish line now. Look at all those spectators up there. We're doing it, Brennan. Woohoo!
Celebrate, let's party! You did it! Well done!
Yeah! Woo! Hey!
Chelsea's crew is on the way in. They got the sign.
Right to the finish line. We completed it in less than 2 hours. Yeah! Woo! We did it! There's the finish line back there. And we're just following the crowd now. Oh, they're giving stuff out. Oh, the medals.
Keep moving down. Keep moving down.
Thank you so much. Yes. We did it, Brennan. We got our medal. Our Wine and Dine 10K Beauty and the Beast medal. Okay, we got some water too. There's the finish line way back there. The sun is definitely up now, and I have to correct myself. It was a little bit more. Oh, they're giving out Powerades. Yes. 17,000 steps.
17,000.
So what I was going to say is that it was a little bit more than 2 hours, I think, our run time, because we started a little bit after 5:30, and it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. So now we're heading back to where we started over here in this massive area. They have food trucks over here, presumably still, maybe some more characters. I don't know. I'd be sort of surprised if they still had the food trucks open though. They probably want everybody to go ahead and go home so they can open up the parks. They're giving out stuff over here too. Some boxes. Interesting. Okay, we have these. Hello, thank you so much. I don't know what's in here. Probably a banana, I'm presuming. We can head through these trucks here and then just see what else we can do, if we can do anything over here. The food trucks are still there. So these are the medals that we got here, which do flip around. So that's really neat. And then these are snacks, looks like. So we have some Cheetos chips. We have some cheese. Probably some leftover not so scary candy. Little waffle bar. Crackers. Is everybody getting bananas?
We walked past the bananas.
What?
Yeah.
When?
It was the lady right after the box lady.
Oh man. So we want to meet some characters. My mouth is full of Skittles right now. It says that Belle and Lumiere are over an hour wait. So we are going to go ahead and just try to wait in line for Lumiere, but this is the line back here. Over there is where we got our snacks. They have some more food and beverage over here as well, and we're slowly moving up the line. But we'll see if we can even meet them. So way over there is Lumiere and Belle. This is technically the end of the line. Over here, we're sort of in the standby line, so there's no guarantee, but maybe. So over there, I don't know if they're still there, but it was Mirabelle and Bruno, and then Mad Hatter and Alice, and then of course we're waiting for Lumiere and Belle, and then there's Static Photo Opportunity with Figment. So we might make it, I'm not sure. We're getting to the point where they're sort of trying to just count how many people are in this like standby line. We're close, so I think we're good, and we're going to be able to meet. We did it, we met Lumiere and Belle. Hey, we got to do the standby line and meet them. so we are officially heading out of the Run Disney event. That was fun. This is the food and beverage area, and we're going this way towards the parking lot. All right, we are walking back to the car. These are all of the corrals. That's where we just were, like several hours ago. We've almost made it back to the car, all the way over there. It's so weird saying this now, just during the daytime. So thank you for experiencing our very first Run Disney race with us.
Yeah.
We did a 10K. We did a 10K down
We
World
skipped
Drive.
the 5K.
Yeah.
Went straight to the 10K.
And then Buena Vista Drive, and then Hollywood Studios, and the Boardwalk, and Epcot.
And didn't get swept away by the balloon ladies.
We got a little close there. That was a little bit nerve-wracking.
That was the
Well,
motivation.
just with our group, when we started, it was. I don't know, this is our first time doing this, so just like keeping a particular pace, wanting to meet the characters that we wanted to meet, which we did for the most part. We didn't meet the latter characters. I would have wanted to meet Mickey and Minnie, I think.
We'd have to be
Definitely.
faster runners with more endurance to meet all of the characters, or we have to be better about picking and choosing.
Yeah, or just
So we wanna-
started an earlier corral. I don't know, but hey, we did a Run Disney race. Brennan, we got our medals here,
Yeah,
and who knows, maybe we'll do it again in the future.
I would do it again.
Yeah, we woke up at 2:30 in the morning this morning. We got here at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And that also, that'll be good to know, like for the future, because we got into our corral really early. We could have enjoyed a lot more of that
Yeah,
this
that
morning.
was the only thing I felt really naive about, because in my mind I was like, it starts at 4:30, meaning we start running at 4:30 or whatever. But it was like
we
the
didn't start till
waiting
after 5:30.
around that was a little like, okay.
Yeah, but hey, it was fun.
Yeah,
We're both pretty tired,
I'm gonna go back
but
to
feeling
bed.
very accomplished. Yes, we're gonna go home and take a nap. But that was our Disney Channel Games adventure doing a 10K Disney World. So thanks for watching. I'm Roy,
And I'm Brennan.
and you're watching Oyby.